In today's video, we will be comparing Jollibee to Chick-fil-A. Are you ready? Let's get into it. So I just popped into the mall and I picked up some fresh chicken tenders from Jollibee as well as Chick-fil-A. So I will be comparing them by their chicken tenders because Chick-fil-A does not have fried chicken like Jollibee. And the sandwiches I have done in the past, like not on video, and I find them to be pretty equal. So I will be comparing them by the chicken tenders. So without further ado, I guess I'll try Jollibee first. Let's see how the Jollibee chicken tenders are. I have never had these before, so hopefully I'm going to be surprised by how good they are. So let's open up the box. Ooh, look at that. So I got the 3-piece tenders, and it also came with this sauce, which I've never had before. So I'm curious how this sauce is going to be. So on the smell test, they smell kind of plain. Like I don't really smell too much seasoning on them. I know the Chick-fil-A, you can kind of smell like the spices and the seasoning. So let's give it a go. First, let's do it without the sauce. Okay, so they do have a bit more flavor than what I thought they had when I smelled it. Initial thoughts, these are pretty good tenders. They're good in size too, as you can see. They're not small tenders. I actually got the idea to do this video because about 2 weeks ago I came to try Jollibee for the first time and it really impressed me, and I love Chick-fil-A. So I decided to come back to compare them. And if you want to see the first time I ever tried Jollibee, I'll put a link down below in the description. You can check out that video. It's a pretty good video, I think. But anyways, back to these tenders. I'm gonna try this sauce here. So here is the sauce. The sauce. Let me smell it. I don't know. It kind of smells like a Big Mac sauce, kind of. I don't know. Let's see. So the sauce is very peppery. Let me give it another shot. It's kind of like a peppery mayo sauce. I don't know. It's pretty good. Like, I like it. I don't know if I'm crazy about it, but it does taste like a peppery mayo. Let me know when you come to Jollibee, what is your favorite thing to order when you come here? Is it the chicken tenders? Because these are pretty good. And also, please let me know, are you team Jollibee or are you team Chick-fil-A? I want to know what my subscribers like. If they're more Jollibee people or they're more Chick-fil-A people or they like both. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite? Right now, this is my favorite. Last tender. One thing I will say, Chick-fil-A has spicy tenders, and I noticed Jollibee doesn't have spicy tenders. They only have regular tenders. So it would be nice if they had a spicy version of this. But I know they do have spicy chicken because I tried that in my other video. That was hot, and I wonder if they made spicy tenders, if it would be as hot as that chicken was. These tenders are really expensive. This was $13 Canadian for 3 tenders. That's very pricey, but they're pretty good, so it might be worth that high price. But I don't know, it's so expensive for tenders. For that price, you can get like a sandwich, fries, and drinks typically. So look at that, we're all done. So overall, I would rate the chicken tenders from Jollibee an 8 out of 10, and I would give this sauce, I would give it an 8 out of 10 as well. It was pretty good. So there we go. Jollibee is done. Now let's compare it to Chick-fil-A. There we go. We got the world famous Chick-fil-A. The tenders are a lot smaller here, as you can see. Way smaller, but they are cheaper. These are $9 for 3. instead of $13 like they are at Jollibee. So without further ado, let's give the Chick-fil-A tenders a try. Wow, these explode with flavor. It's juicy, it's delicious, it's perfectly seasoned. These tenders are phenomenal. These are really, really good. But there is one reason why you come to Chick-fil-A besides the delicious chicken, and that's the sauces. So let's try a sauce with these tenders. First up, we're going to be trying the Polynesian sauce. It smells kind of like vinegary. Let's give it a try. It's good. It's super sweet. It has that sweet and savory taste. Let's try another tender in that delicious Polynesian sauce. Next up, we're going to try the Chick-fil-A sauce. Now, this is their most popular sauce. This is why people come here. They sell this sauce by the bottle, people. It's that popular. So let's give this Chick-fil-A sauce a try. As you can see, it's a nice little sauce they have. When you smell it, you smell like mayo or like a dressing. It's kind of like a honey mustard, I would describe it. Let's give it a try. Nice close-up. It's the sauce that makes these chicken tenders shine. You already know I love this sauce just by seeing my reaction. Last tender, last one to go. So I'll tell you one strange fact about Chick-fil-A while I finish this last tender. Chick-fil-A is actually closed Sundays. If you don't know that, the owner is like super religious. So he closes a store every Sunday. So all the employees have Sundays off. And also they opened a Chick-fil-A in the Atlanta Falcons Stadium. I think it's called the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And if you know anything about football, NFL, they play games on Sunday. So Chick-fil-A is built in the stadium for the fans, but it's closed every Sunday during game day. Isn't that crazy? I would be so mad if I went there for a game, wanted Chick-fil-A, and it's closed. Last bite of these amazing Chick-fil-A chicken tenders. Let's get a lot of sauce on it. So when it comes to these chicken tenders from Chick-fil-A, I'm going to give them a solid 7 out of 10. And when it comes to the sauces, I'm going to give the Chick-fil-A sauce a 10 out of 10 and the Polynesian sauce an 8 out of 10. So if the Chick-fil-A tender is scoring a 7 out of 10, that only means one thing. Since Jollibee got an 8 out of 10, Jollibee is our winner in this contest. So Jollibee, your chicken, especially your chicken strips, are way better than Chick-fil-A's. But when it comes to sauces, Chick-fil-A has you beat Jollibee. The sauces at Chick-fil-A are better. So next time, maybe get Jollibee tenders with Chick-fil-A sauce. Ooh, that might be good. Oh, and one last credit to Chick-fil-A, even though Jollibee won, Chick-fil-A gives you this nice little mint. So once you're done your meal, you can enjoy a mint. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now you know which chicken is better between Jollibee and Chick-fil-A. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. If I get 1,000 thumbs up, I'll come back and I'll compare the chicken sandwiches from Jollibee and Chick-fil-A, okay? Only if I get 1,000 though. So that's a big promise. So guys, if you can do it, I really appreciate it. Besides that, if you could please subscribe to the channel, that really helps the channel grow and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one.